So I have a curious question.
Okay.
Do we want to start Iroha's story?
Ooh.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm a biased vote, obviously, but
Alright, I'm game. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. If you want me to be fucking on it. Alright. Iroha.
I'm a boss-ass bitch.
Bitch.
50 Shades of Iroha.
That's
God.
the way I see this going, actually.
Wait, what? Chapter
Yeah.
1, the sake or the kiss. Wait, the kiss already? Wait, what? Oh man, I regret. After making up my mind, I stared at Iroha's face. I'd like to have you, Iroha-san. After clearly stating that, Iroha smiled at me gently. However, I wonder why I was getting a somewhat cold impression from him.
Well, well. I should be honored, shouldn't I?
He gave a brief snicker, and from that laugh, I could feel that he was looking down on me. Was it bad for me to have chosen him? I felt confused and worried. Then...
God damn it, Takao.
I can't just ignore what you said. Did you say you're choosing Iroha? I'm the one who you should be choosing.
Takao brought his face close to me, and gave me a glare reminiscent of a wild beast. That's right, it was like a tiger. Tigers are my favorite animals! My tigers are my favorite!
Told you he's a kitty.
See, like, right there, there's like a tiger pillow that I've had forever, and then if you go up here...
I feel like Takao is the true main character. Like, if this were ever a series, Takao would be the one that she would eventually get with.
See that tiger right there? I won that at a crane game when I was 8.
Nice.
And then behind that
That's a
is
pretty
green.
nice tiger.
It is. It's huge.
It's the eye of the Takao, it's the will of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night, and he's watching us all with the eye of the Takao.
I like how I just had the microphone.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good.
His movements were beast-like. It made me utterly terrified. Don't come close to me. I retreated in fear. When I did, he suddenly grabbed my arm.
Hey, calm down.
Where do these people come from?
No one's gonna try and eat you, miss. We're just having a little look at a cute girl.
After he said that, Tokiwa scooted up next to me, which made my body shudder. Then, I heard the sound of someone clapping their hand right next to me.
Be quiet. You guys are being so loud in front of the shop.
Yes, yes. I guess we'll take our leave for now. Let's go, Tokiwa.
Alright, see you later, cutie.
Do I look cute to you? Do I look cute to you?
Adorable.
While still carrying a conversation between themselves, Takao and Tokiwa left.
I apologize for all of the noise.
No, it's okay.
You're such an adorable girl. So it can't be helped that everyone wants to get friendly with you.
Oh, no, but I'm just... Isn't someone like me just unusual in a place like this?
What do you mean by unusual?
I'm just a plain and simple girl who doesn't wear enough makeup.
Well, that doesn't matter.
As I started to hang my head in disappointment, Takao
What?
God damn it, Takao!
Out of nowhere!
Iroha scooped my chin up and glared at me as if he were appraising my value. His beautiful fingers were cool to the touch. His eyes seemed like they could see through everything. they were terribly cold. I felt as if my heart would even forget to beat.
The more I look at you, the more I notice just how fine and beautiful your skin is. It's adorable how you're always reacting so innocently. It would seem that you have something that could bring pleasure to men.
Bring pleasure to men? I began to speak, but held my tongue. My face further burned with embarrassment.
This is where gentlemen of the night sell their bodies.
After saying this, Iroha-san brought his lips close to my ear and whispered gently.
A girl who can't please a man won't receive her favorite gentleman's seed.
Wow!
Holy shit!
Chapter 1, man, come right out the gate.
Holy shit!
Oh my.
Holy shit! I can't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I don't even care that my pun was terrible. Oh my god.
I was aware. Then that's the sort of place this place is. But I feel that his description was pretty graphic.
No.
I'll do my best. I don't
I'll
want to hear
do
that.
my
It
best.
sounds like a lot. Oh my gosh.
I think you need to go for the sarcastic. It sounds like a lot. Or I.
I don't.
Wait, are we talking about the seed? Cause
Wait. Oh god. Where's my coin?
it sounds.
Do I have a quarter?
You need to get a D4 and like forward just
Yeah.
roll again.
Okay, now it's between I'll do my best and it sounds like a lot. Shit. I'll do my best!
Oh, I bet you
Oh,
will.
jeez.
I'll do my best. I quickly blurted that out.
Oh, really? How touching.
Iroha-san was smiling at me pleasantly. His eyes are always tracing flowing curves. So smooth and moist. His glance is just so sensuous.
Well, shall we go, miss? Is something wrong? It won't bother me if you choose another gentleman.
No, I didn't mean...
Well then, this way, please. There is nothing to be nervous about.
I'm pretty nervous.
Oh, yeah.
This is, oh my god.
I don't like where this is
I
going.
don't either. It's the first chapter. He gently placed his hand on my back and urged me forward. With the incredibly gentle motions of his hand and his tone, I was moved to step forward. What is this place? A normal parlor? What are we going to do here?
Miss, you seem to be the most inexperienced customer that I have ever met.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Because this shit is awkward.
I just thought that your reaction was adorable.
He directed an affectionate smile at me, easing my worries. Perhaps choosing him was the right choice. He is kind, caring, and has a quiet demeanor. But deep inside his eyes, there's something that seems cold.
Please, sit in the seat of honor.
Okay. I sat down as instructed. Perhaps because I was nervous, my body remained stiff. It was clear to see how tense I was.
You'll wear yourself out if you get so worked up.
As he chuckled, Iroha-san swiftly brought his body close to mine. This greatly increased my anxiety.
Other clients also come here and get nervous, just like you are now.
What do you mean?
This is a place where gentlemen of the night exchange intimacies and drinks with customers. This is also your last chance. to decide if your choice was truly a good one.
Well... This is where intimacies are. So will I drink with you here, Iroha-san?
No. Just for today, as a special treat, I will take you to the room for the next stage.
Help! Stranger danger! Iroha-san shook his head slowly. When he did, his beautiful black hair swayed side to side. I became captivated by his glossy black hair.
Why are you staring at my face? Is something wrong?
I just thought that you're beautiful.
What a smooth talker you are.
The instant that I blurted out my true feelings, my face became heated. I'm not just flattering you.
I can tell from your eyes.
Can you?
They do not lie.
Really, I think they lie quite well. He stared at me. Iroha-san's glance intertwined with mine. Why? Why can't I look away from his glance?
Well, shall we move on to the next room?
He seems to be taking pleasure in this. Iroha-san stood up smoothly. The way he moves is so beautiful. It's almost like he's casting a spell or something, right? Because...
What you gonna do with all that junk inside that trunk?
But no, like, realistically, because, like, she was always kind of captivated by everybody to a certain degree in their story, but, like, she's, like... Whew, like, she's just into it, right? I don't know, it's weird. Something's off.
All about that boom boom pow.
Something's off.
I put a spell on you, and now you're mine.
Could this be true beauty? The thought of this made me sigh. Oh, Jesus. What an incredibly luxurious room. The furniture in this room is so expensive that even our warehouse can't sell it. The bed was lavishly decorated with gold foil and looked very comfortable.
As luck would have it, the client went back home. So I brought you to this room.
I hope those sheets are clean. Seriously, I hope they are.
Are you implying that you've chosen almost every other guy and been to this room before me?
No, but he said that a client went home, right? And they were supposed to use this room, or they've already used it and already went home.
Fair enough.
So, I hope those are clean sheets. As luck would have it, now that you mention it, I do recall that the client of someone named Kagura-san went back. Oh! We finally
in the
found
prologue.
out about that, yeah!
They didn't use this room, so perhaps it would be better if we did. I made you come here, so as an apology, this will be your room for tonight. Please feel free to use it.
What does he mean by feel free to use it? It's not like this is a hostel, so just what does he mean by feel free? I tilted my head in confusion.
So, why don't we retire for tonight?
Uh-huh. Gently, Iroha-san nestled his body into the bed. As this surprised me, he then called me over with a soft waving motion.
You seem quite worn out from being so nervous today.
This is chapter 1! Oh my god!
I am the boss for a reason.
Like, can you imagine if we had started with Iroha?
Everyone else would like pale, like, oh, come on, man. It took you like 7 chapters to get her in bed. Go ahead. Come here. Come on. Lay down next to me.
All the power in my legs left me, and yet, Iroha-san's sex appeal slowly pulled me in closer to him.
Come on.
And finally, he extended his hand and pulled me in. He definitely didn't pull me in strongly, and yet he pulled me in with such ease. Warm, large, and rugged. The warmth of a man's body was right next to me. The more that I became aware of this, the more rigid my body became. Just as I began to say that I'd like to go back, Iroha-san's warm hands touched my hair, ever so gently, as if he cherished it. Iroha-san's hands glided back and forth across my hair. He sealed my body's movements, completely. Because it was so comfortable, my body that felt so stiff before was now losing its power. But, is this the pillow talk that happens in Yoshiwara?
What do you mean?
Just snuggling in bed and stroking my hair. Is that all? Oh my god, she is setting herself up.
Yeah, she is.
That blush.
Iroha-san's eyes became wide with surprise. No, I mean, I understand that this isn't enough to create a child. I mean...
Man, you're good with words.
I absolutely had no idea what to say. I know I'm lacking in knowledge, but what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. I guess I should have known that he would laugh at me.
I'm sorry. I'm Kikuya's manager.
Iroha-san quickly stopped his laughter. He put on a thoughtful look and spoke in a persuasive tone. That's right. He did say that he was a manager.
I see. I guess that I will have to start my explanation from there. The job of a manager is to take care of the people in this shop. Entertaining clients is not included in my job description.
This made my eyes open wide with surprise. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm sorry for asking you to do this.
Please, don't worry about it. I thought you already knew that when you chose me.
He knows that I didn't.
He's screwed with you.
Oh, no.
How do you just not have intricate information about how brothels work, Kana? God.
He knows better. He's too smart for his own good.
I thought that you didn't want anything to happen here. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Abort! Fuck!
God, Kana, if you wanted me to sleep with you just had to say so.
No, but please.
Well, shall we start over?
It was as if Iroha-san's gaze were inviting me. That was all it took to make my heart skip a beat.
This isn't something that I usually ask customers. But allow me to ask you something.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus.
Do you want to experience the pillow talk that happens in Yoshiwara?
My cheeks became hot with embarrassment once again. However, Iroha-san's serious eyes made me stop. Oh,
Wow. She's jumping
You're
right
pretty
in.
interested, huh?
I am interested in that.
I see.
Well, to be fair, she thinks pillow talk is like cuddling, right?
What are you thinking about? Oh, not much. Just man-horse stuff.
Well, no, like, think about it. She asked, like, this is pillow talk, right? Or is there more? So,
Right.
In her mind, she thinks pillow talk is huggy time.
Well, if so, then as a representative of Kikuya, I will officially entertain you. To officially conduct relations in the red light district.
Did we leave the bedroom?
Apparently so.
There are a number of steps to be taken.
Okay, and this parlor is the place for that? As I wondered where he would take me to next, I felt a sense of relief to know that this was the first place that I was brought to.
Exactly. If it were a low-ranking gentleman of the night, you could sleep with him quickly. But for those that we call courtesans, it would take 2 or 3 visits before you lay together. And nothing would happen unless you're chosen by the courtesan.
So, the client doesn't really choose the courtesan. So, what about me? I feel like I have absolutely no chance of ever being chosen by the courtesan called Takao. More than
Motherfucking Takao.
More than that, I've already chosen Iroha-san, who's right before me.
There is no need for you to look so disappointed. Because you're more than cute enough to be chosen.
No, please.
Well, let us drink together tonight. And get to know each other deeply.
This went places, and I'm not sure where. I'm really confused.
Yeah. I feel violated, and I'm just reading it.
Iroha-san poured alcohol into my cup. He carried himself smoothly and deftly. No movement was in vain. I was utterly mesmerized.
Here you go, Kana-san.
I took the cup of sake and said to Iroha-san, "Ask about his hobbies, introduce yourself, give him praise." Introduce yourself?
He said, let's start
sounds
over.
right. Yeah, let's start over.
My name is Tenchi Kana. He was surprised. Iroha-san looked like his eyes had become 2 dots on his face. Did I say something strange?
You're a funny girl, aren't you? The night is long. Let us drink sake and have a leisurely conversation.
Okay. I said so with enthusiasm, but maybe because I don't have any chance to drink alcohol. The amount of sake in my glass barely went down. To start with, I could only take little sips of sake like a dog lapping up water. So that's just the way it was.
Miss, sake isn't something that you take little sips of.
I'm sorry.
Could it be because you're not used to it? Well then, this is where I have no choice but to make you drink.
What?
I think I know where this is going! Huh? What just happened? My mind didn't follow. Iroha-san's eyes got so close to me, and I felt something warm and very tender on my lips. Our lips were touching each other's. A sweet smell came forth from between his lips, and a liquid flowed and spread into my mouth. This is sake. I gulped down the sake and it ran down my throat. The sake left a hot, burning sensation in my throat, and my body temperature quickly rose. I now personally came to know that this is what happens when you drink sake. But what made me even more surprised was my kiss with Iroha. Why did you kiss me?
Is this your first time to kiss a man?
I nodded my head again and again.
That's what I thought. But this is the first time that I've seen such an innocent reaction. Are you not aware that your body desires a man?
What are you saying?
How regrettable that you are unaware of a woman's joy. Though I do not believe you will become aware of this tonight, I will entertain you with all of my heart.
As soon as he said that, he took a swig of sake and kissed me again. Iroha-san's tongue churned the sake in my mouth along with my tongue. I was embarrassed by this action and tried to escape, but his tongue played harder with mine. My mouth, which had been closed, began to loosen, and sake spilled out.
Oh.
The cold liquid flowed from my mouth and reached my neck. This was the sweet sake that flowed forth from both our mouths.
Oh, look at that. It's spilling from your mouth. Drink up.
But...
I won't accept any excuses. Open your mouth.
Sake came into my mouth once again, but at the same time, something else came.
First chapter! My God!
It wasn't Sake!
Oh my God.
Since I just kind of speed ran through Jessica Jones last night, holy crap, is this reminding me of
Now,
Pig?
Jessica! No!
I don't know.
I was trying so hard not to say that when he was motioning for Kana towards the bed.
I know, right? I was like, this part, the whole open your mouth,
I'm so
I was like...
glad I wasn't the only one feeling
Kitty.
it this whole time.
Kana needs kitty love right now because she can't handle it.
I almost wish that I'd given him a British accent, to be quite honest.
Kitty is not amused. Kitty's like, Hal.
Oh my God, your cat looks...
Hi, Smokey.
Why do you do this?
Whenever cats get picked up, they look like they're trying to do Thriller.
This is Miller.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
She's sitting on top of my cord. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, total Kilgrave moment right
Okay.
Thank you so much. Your cheeks are blushing so adorably.
He licked my lips with his tongue, and a shudder came across my body.
I can tell that you're fully enjoying Kikuya.
I couldn't breathe well, so I opened my mouth. Without hesitation, Iroha-san poured the sake in his mouth into mine. If this continues, I'll get drunk in no time. No, maybe I'm already drunk. I found myself clinging to Iroha-san's neck. The position of my body made it look like I was begging him. Oh, geez.
Which do you want more, sake or my kiss? Since you're hesitating to give an answer, would it be okay for me to assume that you want my kiss?
Guys, I can't go this fast. I need a break. Call it a 5-minute break. I don't smoke, but I feel like I need one.
Woo, man.
I don't know. Because I've never felt like this before.
Nothing would give me more pleasure. I will guide you through the night of your dreams.
Iroha-san's thin lips approached me. Maybe it was because of the sake, but his lips were glowing in an obscene manner. Though I felt embarrassed, the urge to kiss him myself coursed through me.
It appears that Kikuya suits you.
Huh?
Why, it's written on your face. It says, I want it right now.
Not this face. Not this face.
No.
Perhaps Iroha's words are correct. That's why I suddenly tried to escape.
Where are you running off to? There's nowhere for you to escape to.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God! I wonder if this is what it feels like to want a man. From my lips, I felt an indescribable ecstasy, and my head became light. I felt like I didn't care what will happen to me anymore, and I'm also really super drunk by now. And my heart felt that way too. As I drowned in sake and Iroha-san's kisses, before I knew it, I lost consciousness.
Wow. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Yep, she just got Kilgraved.
Yeah, so hard.
Guys, that was... okay.
That, I'm kind of glad we
Get
saved
back here,
Iroha for
Jessica!
last.
No,
Me too.
Jessica!
Wow! If we would have done that in the beginning...
Oh,
That-
man. Holy
oh.
shit.
He's
Ooh,
creepy. He's
I feel
legit
dirty.
creepy.
I think he's an incubus. I'm serious. There was
I had the same feeling
there
during
was-
that chapter.
there was something really weird at the fact that like I don't know if the game's gonna go that route or something. I don't know, but like Hakuoki did it. Maybe this will too. I don't fucking know. But like that was weird. That was legit weird. Like something was strange about that.